to celebrate you because, again, National Bagel Day, and it is a big deal because the bagels used to share the day with pizza, and then, people are passionate.
They're pretty cute. All right.
Yeah, and actually later in the show, I'm gonna have some for the bagel trivia.
Yeah.
Right? Plus.
I'm looking forward to the bagel trivia, Amy. So I'll be stationed. Always the odd one out. All right, let's get to our news. This is for his second term. John Fetterman is being sworn in right now as
members of his staff, his cabinet, as well as his new lieutenant governor, John Fetterman. They were out throughout the mid-state working on service projects. Governor Wolf helping clean the downtown Daily Bread shelter in Harrisburg. I was able to speak to him then about what he'd like to see accomplished in his second term. He mentioned a lot of issues, including increasing access to health care, fighting the opioid epidemic, and making voting easier in Pennsylvania. He also talked about ethics reform, specifically extending a gift ban currently in the executive branch to all state employees. Over the years. Now, these are all themes you can expect to hear brought up in his speech today after being sworn in. In fact, we know. But he does have to do all of these things with a Republican majority in both the House and Senate. But he says he is confident all sides can come together to get things done.
We're going to disagree on some things, but if we continue to try to find ultimately what everybody up there, regardless of the party, wants to do.
Scheduled to kick off at noon today. Of course, we will have full coverage. Live at the state capitol in Harrisburg, I am Matt Heckle.
just open to get into that event. I can see the riders behind you. Is there a lot of people?
Now they're just kind of slowly making their way inside. You got to remember, it is cold out. You can really expect all these chairs and bleachers to be filled up by the time the noon hour hits.
And after the inauguration, that's taking place where you are.
Yeah, well, the governor has a number of events at work. Again, he has a lot on his plate according to what he wants to get done, so he's going to have to start working on that agenda. I'm thinking that's probably going to wait until tomorrow, though.
All right, Matt Heckle, I will see you along with Dennis Owens today for ABC 27 News at noon. Thank you very much for that. Now, into the military to miss their paycheck. Congress is now in Washington for its first full week of legislative business. One of President Trump's biggest allies, Senator Lindsey Graham, asked the president to open the government wheels and show the state of items. All right, you want to get a check on our forecast. We saw Matt out there a little bit earlier. He told us how cold it was out there this morning. Brett, at least it's dry.
Hey, it's dry, it's sunny, it's gorgeous, but it's January, it's cold, but they can brace for that out there. At least it's not raining or snowing. This is Manheim, the rural insurance building, looking out over the town, and things looking good. Still some piles of snow out there, but it is nice and bright. Temperatures, though, are cold, 28 degrees, a little bit of a breeze out there. The pressure is high, 30.23 inches of mercury. Visible satellite will show you some clouds starting to work their way in here from the west, thanks to a little system. You see this? This is not moving. That's still wispy clouds at times today, but it's cold. A lot of us below freezing. Chambersburg still at 25. York started the day out in the single digits. We've got Lancaster, Harrisburg, and Carlisle all at 31 degrees, but beautiful out there. Great deal of sunshine. 35 degrees. Another gorgeous day ahead. And looking ahead to tonight, not as cold. It's going to be cold. 25 degrees, but not as brutally so as this morning. Partly cloudy skies, and it's all thanks